Welcome back, everyone. Hands-on workshops throughout the year for everything from DIYs to artwork.
Liz Bowles, Program Manager for Craft Lake City, is here to talk what we can expect for the new year. Welcome, Liz.
Thank you so much for having me.
So happy to have you. And I want to start with you telling us all about Craft Lake City, what it is, who you are, and what you do.
Yeah, so Craft Lake City, we are a 501c3 nonprofit arts organization based in downtown Salt Lake City. Our mission is to educate, inspire, and elevate the Utah creative culture. We do that through art, science, and technology. So a myriad programming throughout the year.
All types of mediums that you can think of, you guys do.
Yeah, so one of the biggest ways that we exercise our mission statement is by doing these beginner-friendly artisan workshops throughout the year. And like you said, all different types of classes, so things like fiber arts, we do pottery, we do painting and artwork, a little bit of everything, but designed to get people engaged in a DIY activity and maybe spark a new lifelong hobby.
And you're busy year-round, because
Yes.
I know Craft Lake City has a big event that happens, is it towards the end of the summer?
Yes, so the second weekend of every August, we do our DIY Fest, and this is Utah's largest local-centric makers festival. So we bring in over 350 Utah-based artisans, dozens of food vendors, we bring in over 40 performers, over 40 STEM exhibitors, and just do a whole 3-day weekend celebrating everything DIY.
That would be amazing to bring the entire family.
Yes.
You also say the workshops are kid-friendly.
Yeah, so we host, on average, every year about 50 hands-on workshops, some of which take place at Alibi, which is a bar in downtown Salt Lake, but almost all of our classes are kid-friendly at all ages venues.
Well, some of these sound so fun for kids and for the whole family, like you said, Saray. So there's puppet making, there's brush lettering, beaded jewelry, slime.
Yep, we're doing Valens slime soon. For
Why did
Valentine's
we know
Day.
about this?
I don't know, we're going though. Okay, so you stay busy year-round, and are you traveling then out to other venues? Because there's not necessarily a space, but you're all over. You're coming to us to provide the courses.
Yeah, so our goal is to bring these hands-on educational experiences to as many parts of Utah as possible. So right now we do classes at Alibi in downtown Salt Lake. We work with Valley Fair, which is in West Valley City, NHMU, which is up by the University of Utah. We even do some virtual classes sometimes as well.
Is there anything that you don't do? I mean, I think it just sparks this conversation of creativity.
Yes, absolutely. And we do try to work with a lot of first-time instructors, local artisans who are interested in developing teaching experience, as well as people who have taught a number of times in the past. So yeah, we really try to make it interesting and do a little bit of everything.
Well, this is so fascinating to learn more about Craft Lake City, because I didn't realize how far it reaches beyond the DIY Festival.
Yeah, we do a holiday market too. We had that just a couple weekends ago up in Ogden at a historic Ogden Union Station. And DIY Fest, I mean, that brings in artists from the entire state of Utah. We're actually opening our call for entries on January 1st. So if you are a maker, if you know a maker, we would love to get an application. CraftLakeCity.com, we have all the details and call for entries information.
Oh, well, we have so much talent in Utah.
It's true.
So what I'm thinking as a mom, I want to bring my kids to one of these workshops. Where do I even begin? Which is the most popular?
Yeah, that's a good question. So we really strive to have smaller class sizes right now, just to make it a more like intimate teaching experience. And especially working with a lot of first-time instructors to not overwhelm, right?
Sure.
But yeah, we host usually 15 to 25 people class sizes. Sometimes we do larger ones. But if you go to craftlakecity.com, you can see the full list of classes that we're currently doing registration for. But we announce new classes literally all the time. Again, about 50 in a year, so that's roughly one a week.
A lot. Yeah, keep an eye on the website, because when you do hop on and see what's available, they are just so creative.
Yeah.
What's maybe one of the most unusual courses that you've offered?
That's interesting. I mean, I think our most unusual kind of out-of-the-box classes are our STEM labs, and those are really meant to engage people in not just a hands-on activity, but science, technology, engineering, mathematics types principles. So we've done things like, let's see, DIY sci-fi, which is more of a writing workshop. We've done some that are a little bit more hands-on, like 3D printing. But yeah, a little bit of
So
everything.
Fun. I think I'm thinking puppet making or slime.
Both.
Both?
Both.
Okay,
Sign us up.
We're done.
So fun.
All right, and we're not done here yet. You're going to demonstrate as well. All that information, by the way, Color Theory Workshop, that's happening at Valley Fair Mall. And also you're on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and on the web. We'll put all of that information on our website. Thank you so much. And up next, we are getting a peek at what you can expect at the Color Theory Workshop that's happening.